Ricky. I'm just doing random sounds until the stream is live. Oh, okay. Twitch is already there. There. Now. Just waiting, huh? What about I'm live on the YouTubes as well. Okay, let me hear. I'm live on the YouTubes as good. It's working. My dedicated bros and brodettes. Here we are. Shit. Here we go again. So what's going on, my dedicated bros? It's me, Luigikid, and I'm super excited for the last DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate of Battle Pass 1. Yeah, I know it isn't the last character that we're gonna get. It's the last one for now. But Daddy Sakurai, I am looking so much forward to this live stream. I am super excited. Actually, Nintendo was going live 11 minutes ago. I'm out of words with dedicated bros. And so you should be as well. Make sure to smash the like button, and I promise you, your favorite character is becoming the DLC character you're all waiting for. Lel. No, I like this, very much appreciated. Let's talk about some theories that we have. I mean, the announcement is gonna start in around 18 minutes from now on. So everyone prepare yourself, because we're soon about to see the last remaining character of this DLC. I mean, if you take a look at my thumbnail alone, I was showing quite a few awesome characters, like Phoenix Wright, for example. I know many people of you believe, like, what? Phoenix Wright? He could never make it as a character. What is he, a lawyer? Would you say, objection? That might be his final smash. But don't underestimate Capcom. I mean, Capcom is playing a huge role in Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's for sure. But there also was a fighting game out there called Marvel vs. Capcom, where Phoenix Wright was also a playable character. You were supposed to collect some pages, and you were able to use the pages to defeat your opponents, which actually was a pretty neat idea. So, as I said, don't underestimate it. The chances that Phoenix Wright could make it in are actually possible. Of course, Leon from Resident Evil 2, a fan favorite from probably everyone from the Resident Evil series, is also most likely able to make it in, again, from Capcom. And Leon, fan favorite, as I said it, Resident Evil 2, the remake was insane, a pretty good game. And we also had a Spirit event for Smash Bros. Ultimate not too long ago, where you were able to collect Resident Evil ghosts. Yeah, of course, then there are some theories again, where people said spirits can't make it as character, but we will see. There is no proof that this is actually a thing, so we have to wait for that, okay? Leon would be pretty hype. What I can also imagine is Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3, which is also coming out, I think, on April the 10th. So chances could be that a Resident Evil character could make it in. I would be pretty hype if it is Jill or Leon. Yeah, there are like so many possibilities. I would be hyped in general if it's a Resident Evil character. Like, imagine it could be... Whoa! It's Beast! Beast! Dante or 2B for Smash. 2B, I totally forgot 2B to put here on the thumbnail, but I agree. Dankeschön, Feast, für die Donation. Wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich heute. Yeah, we're gonna come close. We're gonna speak later about Dante. I wanted to say, in general, it would be hype if we would get a Resident Evil character, and similar to Hero from Dragon Quest, we would have alternative skins, like playing as Leon, Chris, Jill, even though female and male, and you know, Chris with the muscles. It's gonna be a hard thing, but the possibilities are there. Damn Gods, now a sponsor. Thank you so much for becoming a low tier member. My dedicated bros become a member now as well to get exclusive emotes here on my Twitch. I wanted to say on my YouTube channel, and to stand out in general, and have also another great perks. So damn Gods, thank you so much for becoming a low tier. There also is mid tier, high tier, God tier. All different prices starting from $2, I believe, and God tier. Luigi tier is, I think, 50 euros or $50, depending where you live. But yeah, damn Gods, thank you so much. Let's go to Dante. The theories about Dante are most likely believable, I believe. They're most likely believable, I believe. I fucking hate my English so much. You know, on Twitter, there was this tweet by the DMC creators that said, hey, take a look at those Thank you, Brooklyn for the 10 bits. Take a look at the following dates, and the 16th January was one of the dates. And Sakurai also, you can see, tuned in. 1st January, January 16th. It's like, you know, those 2 dates, they could make it possible. Like, Sakurai announced Dante, and maybe the developers from DMC, like Capcom, also is announcing Dante as playable character in Smash. And also, Devil May Cry is now getting lots of ports on Nintendo Switch. And I can imagine that that Dante, or people say Nero from DMC 5, I think he was, or 4 already, could also make it into the game. So, possibilities, chances, most likely Dante's gonna make it. My opinion. Oh, damn gods! Upgraded to high tier! Whoa! So you started with low tier and now you became a high tier. Thank you so much, damn gods. Very much appreciated. I have a lot of fun with the emotes and in the chat. I really do appreciate it. Thanks. Hype. Everyone, press F in the chat to show some hype. Oh yeah, people on Twitch. I'm also live streaming this, or co-streaming this on YouTube. There's a lot of party going on, so get over there. Luigikid for Smash Bros. That would be cool. Or SMG4. Yeah, there are the Fs. This is your moment, damn gods. Waluigi. Yeah, no, we're gonna get to Waluigi soon. Doom guy slash Doom Slayer. Doom from Bethesda also has a very huge fan base, and with Bethesda porting their games on the Switch, like Doom for example, he could make it. In my opinion, I don't know if he's a good fit in Smash. It's like really troublesome for me to think of Doomslayer to get in there. I just don't know why, but he does have a variety of moves, and the combat, the melee combat in Doom is like really great, and I think it could work in Smash. But Doomslayer, I don't know, does this guy actually has a personality? I mean, I've also included Master Chief here on the picture, but Master Chief probably has more personality and is more badass as a main character as the Doomslayer. My opinion, guys. I could be wrong, you don't have to agree. Scorpion slash Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. I could imagine that either one of them could make it in. Like, Mortal Kombat, also one of the biggest fighting games there, and we already got Terry from SNK, we've got Ryu and Ken from Street Fighter. If you would now get someone from Mortal Kombat, that would be so goddamn hype. And something I've heard, of course I can't confirm this 100%, but I'm friends with someone that is working in Vienna with he's organizing big tournaments for Mortal Kombat, and he actually is friends with the main head of NetherRealm Studios, Noob Saibot. I don't know if you know the creator of Mortal Kombat. They know each other, and my friend told me, the tournament organizer, that Sub-Zero or Scorpion will make it in. It's like, damn it, he confirmed this. The guys from NetherRealm Studios said one of them is gonna make it in. Of course, rumors. I can't confirm this, guys. Okay, let's go to Rayman. Rayman, I think Rayman also has chances. He's like a huge part from our childhood, I believe. I mean, it was at least from my childhood. Always loved Rayman. We also had great Ubisoft crossovers already with Nintendo. Good example for that are the Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and the rabbits are from the Rayman universe. So it's either a rabbit, even though we already got spirits, and we've got our Rayman spirit, but Rayman or the rabbits could probably make it in. And I think he would also be a very great fit. I see right now here in the chat someone said Sly Cooper. That would be also pretty hype. Like, I also grew up with this like Sly Raccoon games, really good theory. Yeah. I gotta keep that in mind. Sly would be pretty good. Spyro, similar to Rayman, just with Crash. They all are huge parts of my childhood. There are remakes now from Spyro, the trilogy, and from the Crash trilogy, or whatever the games were called. They also got ported to the Switch, you know. The remakes are now available on the Switch. There's Crash Tag Team Race also out there. I think they could make it. Huge part of our childhood, just similar to Banjo-Kazooie. They made it, so I think chances are also available that chances are also there that they could make it as well. But we gotta wait. Geno, I think pretty much everyone here wants Geno, especially Geno the montage. Geno would be, I mean, he only appeared in Mario RPG, but ever since, people were going crazy for this character, and sadly, he never actually made a real comeback. But in Smash 4, there was the Geno costume, and a Mii costume, and we don't have that Mii costume now in Smash Ultimate. So theories are there that Geno will be the last DLC character of Battle Pass 1. I don't know. I hope so. I would be pretty hype if he could make it. Let's see. Of course, Luigi needs to be out there. He's probably, after Luigi, one of my favorite characters. I mean, I know he already is an assist trophy, which pretty sucks. But the main guy from Nintendo Austria told me, hey, Nintendo's capable to do everything. So why not changing an assist trophy into a character and swap it with something else? So that made me thinking, maybe Luigi is going to become a character. Could be a huge troll, I know. I could have been trolled. Probably, I was probably trolled by this guy. But we will see. As a Master Chief, probably Halo is probably one of the biggest games for Xbox. I know the Xbox didn't sell too well in Japan. But, you know, when we speak around all the world...
Luigi.
Thank you, Becky. Yeah. Es ist Sora. Ja, ich hoffe auch, dass es Sora ist. Das wäre echt geil. Danke, Schatzi, für 26 Monate. But yeah, let's go back to Master Chief. Master Chief, yeah, maybe Halo or if the Xbox isn't as big in Japan, but if we are talking about the whole world, then Halo is a very huge thing, especially in America and in Europe. So chances are most likely there that Master Chief could make it in. Minecraft. Do I really need to tell you anything about Minecraft, except that I never really played Minecraft? No. Steve, Minecraft probably, I think it is the most sold game ever. Yeah. So, for that fact alone, Nintendo could consider putting Steve from Minecraft into Smash. And if you don't put Steve as an own character, then it would make sense if Steve would be at least a Mii Sword Fighter costume. Like we already got Sans from Undertale as a Mii Gunner costume, so I can also imagine that Minecraft Steve could make it in as a Mii Sword Fighter costume. Then who would be the last remaining Mii Brawler costume? Questions. But I think it only would make sense if they would include one of the fan favorites again into Smash. My opinion, guys. Brugershire, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I want Hentai Kitty in Smash. Who doesn't want it? Shantae. I would like to see that. Actually, we don't have any female characters so far in the DLC Battle Pass. So the Genie Shantae would be pretty good, even though it's just an indie game. But we have seen Undertale, also a huge indie game with a huge fan base, could make it in. So Shantae would be pretty dope. The only thing I see could be a problem is the outfit that she's wearing. I mean, you see, it's... yeah. We already had problems with Palutena in a beta version where she doesn't wear a skirt. And Smash almost became a rated T14 game because of that. So I don't really know. I mean, yeah, Bayonetta is also pretty hot and stuff. But Shantae, I mean, look at that. Let's go somewhere there. Her outfit, it's like too much boobs. Mei SNK, I don't know how she's called. And Sakurai didn't want to include Mei from King of Fighters because of her outfit. So I don't know if the chances are big that Shantae could make it in. But yeah, once again, just my opinion. 5 more minutes, my dedicated bros, until the final DLC character is getting announced. Crash Bandicoot, as I said it, grew up with it, would be pretty awesome. Could imagine a pretty good moveset for this guy. Also with Crash Team Racing, it would make sense as well. Sora, oh Sora, that would be a dream coming true. The only thing I'm afraid of is licenses, Disney license. I mean, yeah, Kingdom Hearts also is part of the Final Fantasy series, but I'm just super afraid and nervous that Disney is gonna cross that line and saying, hey, no, we can't include Sora, you goddamn cheeky weeps. No. But if Sora would make it in, holy shit, I would be so hyped. And you see in the background, I've also included Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. Probably the most iconic character in the Tales of series, at least in my opinion. There's no more memorable character in the Tales of series than Lloyd Irving was. So it would be pretty dope if he would make it in. Also, the Tales of series is like super huge in Japan. So if Sakurai wants to give us fan service, then a character from the Tales of series would be pretty neat. Yeah. Well, those were just my opinions. I loved all the memes that I was posting lately. Like, look at that. 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 3 fingers by Sakurai, yeah! That is my reaction. My voice already is gone, my dedicated bros and brodettes. But we'll see if I can make it. If it's Geno, Sora from Resident Evil, then my throat is gone. Also, Crash, Rayman, or Spyro would be super dope. I made a tweet with more predictions. Oh, Green Inkling made this awesome theory. You see, Sakurai, 3 fingers and that heart. How to make that with your fingers? A heart with your fingers. Thank you, Brookshire, for 10 more bits. Is Kingdom Hearts, Sora. That theory, that cheeky theory, that would be awesome. Goku probably won't make it. I mean, we already got Hero from Dragon Quest, which was also by the same art director of Dragon Ball Z. But I doubt that. I mean, Sakurai said no anime adaptations. Nero from Devil May Cry. As I said, that would make sense. Dante or Nero from Devil May Cry. They probably make it. So, what else did I say? Doomslayer, Jill. Yeah, Jill. Rayman, Phoenix Wright. Spyro, Minecraft Steve. Tifa or Sephiroth now coming up with the new Final Fantasy game. It could make sense that some of the new Final Fantasy 7 characters could make it. New characters, I mean, from the new remake. Tifa, we need a female protagonist. We need a female character. Tifa could make it. Sephiroth, new Nemesis would be awesome. Speaking of Nemesis, Resident Evil 3 around the corner. Nemesis would be a pretty awesome assist trophy. Scorpion, Cosmos. I think Cosmos is from Xenoblade Chronicles, but also same problem that we have with Shantae, boobs, and yeah, not enough clothes. Sub-Zero, Heihachi. Yeah, speaking of fighting games, someone from Tekken or from Mortal Kombat, if they would include now the final characters, I don't know, maybe it could be Jin or Lars, Heihachi, the iconic characters, Sub-Zero or Scorpion from MK, then Smash would be the biggest fighting game ever. Ezio would be realistic, also has a cameo in Soul Calibur. Geralt of Rivia, from The Witcher, also would be pretty great, but was based on a book, so I'm not sure. But Netflix, Head Kit, Head in Time, big fan base. Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden, I don't know, Ale, Puyo Puyo Tetris, I think. Well, I have no idea. Okay, let's go here. Let's get there. And prepare ourselves. It's less than a minute, guys, until the presentation is starting. I hope each and every single one of you is ready for Freddy. Imagine Freddy is actually now the last DLC character. Listen, boy, thank you so much for the follow. Get your friends into the stream at Dedicated Bros and Brodettes. It's about to happen. We are about to see the last character. Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening! Sakurai-san!
Hello everyone,
I'm
Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited. We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today.
Nobody knows.
Nintendo staff worldwide. The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy, which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast.
A little more time.
So it won't be available right away.
Okay.
Please understand that it will take a little time. I think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say, "Wow, really?"
Oh, Luigi?
So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the
Oh my
latest
God.
information.
I am so excited.
However, even if you say, that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We
Everyone on
prepared a
Twitter,
final
guys.
reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
Let's go, my dedicated bros. It starts now. Who is it? Who could it be? Please don't disappoint me, Sakurai. Oh my god! Oh my god! Star Wars! Star Wars! What? Star Wars! What the fuck?
The forbidden spell of
What the fuck? What? Was it? It was Star Wars, wasn't it? What? What? Oh, it was actually. It is actually.
What were you thinking?
It is actually Fire Emblem. I swear to God, I've seen the laser sword. I'm sorry.
In time,
Another Fire Emblem character.
Are you prepared to die?
I'm so stupid. It was so embarrassing.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet,
Another Fire Emblem character.
there is no other
Pretty
choice.
cool because Three
You
Houses
must
was pretty
join
awesome.
Smash. Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
My first thing was like, it's Fire Emblem because it's again anime. But it looked like there was some. I thought it was the light sword, the laser sword from Star Wars.
joining.
Fuck it, I'm so stupid.
Even the darkness itself.
But still awesome! Ooh. You know, if we would get now Edelgard, Dimitri, etc. in there, that would be so goddamn awesome. Give me Edelgard, my waifu.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Woo! Boobies! Waifu!
That is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I
Many
reward
people
your
actually
cleverness
predicted
this
that,
time.
guys. Many people predicted that. I'm not sure. I'm not happy about that. I'm sure. I think it's okay. Quite nice. We got the others as well. Playable characters, please. Give us them all. Similar to Corrin and Corrin.
Have anyone
Oh my god,
wished
that
they
outfit
could
is
handle the
sexy!
With Arid Fire, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
Okay, I think it's worth checking them out.
Unleash
Or
the
damn.
blinding speed of Failnaught.
I'm still ashamed about that Star
Along
Wars
with the
fail.
sword of the creator. Each weapon matches a direction.
Oh my god!
Will and mine
That looks
now
amazing, the
one.
new map.
To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Well, people said, hey, it has to be some third-party characters. But it seems like Nintendo was lying. Or maybe... Yeah, that's the 5th DLC character. Pretty much. It has to be. Why is Sakura such an amazing guy?
There you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Bliat from Fire Emblem
was
3
released
Houses.
just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You know what's awesome? The
This release
soundtrack
is
of
planned
Fire
for
Emblem.
January 28th. You'll have instant access if you have the Super Smash
You hear
Bros.
music
Ultimate
already, I love
Fighters
it.
Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off, what is Fire Emblem?
What is Fire Emblem? Who knows it?
The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom.
So we're gonna get a little bit of history of Fire Emblem.
No,
No, it's not Geno. Geno, come home.
You might be wondering what makes
I'm still hoping we're gonna get some Mii Fighter.
Well, it's
some good
tactical
Mii Fighter
in that it
costumes.
simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game.
The presentation
Or in
is
other
now
words, a game
6
in which
minutes
you
long.
advance units across
And
the
it's
grid
at,
in battle.
it's around 35 minutes. Oh my god, I still feel so
When we
embarrassed.
talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem
Yeah,
was
another-
unique because each
another
unit
sword
was
fighter,
a
Becky,
specific
sadly.
character, sort of like in role-playing games.
And it's not Sora.
Plus, something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die.
Damn!
It's pretty direct
That is-
language though, so
Why are they
we should
laughing?
just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again.
Rip.
Recent entries in
Yeah,
the
they won't
series
do them.
maintain this
I'm a little
concept
bit
of
disappointed
permanence
as
to
well.
some degree in classic mode and what
But
have
they
you.
announced that there
But a
are
lot
more
of games
characters
now
coming.
allow
I think the
strategic
Fire Emblem
withdrawals,
characters is
so to
just
speak.
copy and paste and then you're pretty much done with mechanics.
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary.
Wow.
The game's stories are told like chronicles
Yeah,
of war,
we've got
with
still like
increasingly distinct characters
25
and
more
engrossing
minutes.
scenarios.
Even more. So maybe we're gonna still get surprised.
Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special. There's actually a reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super
Agreed,
Smash Bros.
Becky.
Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire
Okay,
Emblem
so
Three Houses is the 17th
Basically,
game in the
Sakurai
series.
is now advertising Fire Emblem
People
by
who aren't
telling everyone the
Japanese in
story.
particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes,
My
in the
girlfriend
remakes, but
Becky
you
doesn't
don't
even
include
play
the
Smash that
Saturday
much,
games, Tokyo
but she's
Mirage
still a little bit
Sessions, Sharp
disappointed.
FE, and Fire
I'm
Emblem
not
Warriors.
really
And
that
it comes out to
disappointed,
17
but I could have
games.
imagined even
Let's try
better
saying them
characters.
in the Fire
I was
Emblem
imagining-
Say a challenge.
I was imagining a character from
I'll
a
give it
third
a
party. A third party character, not a Nintendo character. I love the way he's counting. Come on, Jutsu, Jutsu! Show us the middle finger. And what was that? The Fury with the 3 fingers?
There you go.
Free House.
17.
Wow!
So you saw how I was
How,
counting in a
dude?
weird way, right?
How, dude?
I was counting in binary. This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Damn Asian
and
people!
then you
What the
get
heck?
16. Add 1 and you get 17. Awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, Mario uploaded anyways, and right in the description I thought it
Actually
was
count
Star
31
Wars.
on one hand. And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023. If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Music is so dope. I'm really happy about the music.
main character
They
is
could
called
have
Bereto,
just
and the female version is
updated
called
it
Beres,
with another
but in
patch,
English, they
some
share
new
the same
music
name,
in.
Byleth.
You can get it in a shop or something.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle.
Better
with
not
the
spoil
other
me because I
houses
didn't
on
finish the
their
game.
It's a very sad game in which your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
Wow. Spoilerino!
To
I do
understand
not
the
listen.
concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release. I've done the same thing before with The
Are there
Legend of
4
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
controllers
for
laying
example.
here? Will you play with all the 4 Pro controllers at the same
Because I
time?
couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
It would be actually pretty cool.
I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now, it's actually November.
What?
Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
I hope so.
As always, I'm using
We
a
knew
special
it.
in-game camera and such.
Well, it was
for
November already.
demonstration
Damn
purposes.
it.
Here
No
we go.
leaks, guys. Nobody has seen it coming. Nobody. Okay.
So this is our new
Oh,
fighter, Byleth.
fail.
Sadly,
Byleth
they're lacking
looks
in
so
mobility.
hot. Damn it.
It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending
Got
on the
another
direction you
hard
aim
matchup for
stick.
Luigi.
Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem 3 houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the
I love the
weapon
music
Byleth
now. The
uses
battle
for
music is the
upward
best.
inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip.
No end lag? Ah, it looks like it has
They
lots of
also
end
use the
lag.
sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
My god, it looks like a combination of Fire Emblem characters and Richter.
They'll wave the whip sword overhead.
Probably has a pretty
The hit
huge
detection for this
hitbox.
attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Broken!
The up
Broken!
special move is
Juggling!
really something. The sword extends like this, allowing
Oh
you to
God.
do things like this.
Oh, nice spike.
It was pretty
It's also the
terrifying.
recovery, I
Knocked him
guess,
into the
similar
air
to
with an
Joker's.
attack. And in addition,
Oh my!
awful things like this.
But I don't like this hook shot recovery
That said,
stuff.
you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
This character looks already broken. He looks so broken.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge.
But that stage,
I've already shown
maybe the
this,
stage
but you can also use
just
it
stays
to
like
latch
that?
onto edges.
But that's probably the
So,
Omega
that's
stage,
the up
and
special.
it would be legal.
Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdvar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks.
Still, guys, if you're
As you can
hyped,
see,
nevertheless,
they have a long reach.
smash the like button.
Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Oof! Does it have a seed spot and sour spot?
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Ah,
By the way,
Nice to
the
see.
tip of the lance is more powerful.
so you can angle that.
The shaft
Awesome.
part is weaker,
So we got a
so
sweet
it's
and
not
sour
suited
spot.
to close combat. It won't deal much damage.
Maybe
and
it's a
it
good
won't
combo
launch
starter.
opponents
Let's
far.
see.
That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward.
Cool, Marv.
Next, the side special move. Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Boy, broken. Do not stand on platforms then.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
All those DLC characters with their very own mechanics.
So be careful.
Parry is a different
Use it in
story.
midair and you'll carve up a large area.
Oh my god, so edge guarding
Returning
easy.
to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality.
I hate that the fair and back air.
So this
It's not
complements
slow.
it well. Although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong. You can try for a meteor effect with this attack.
Yeah, more Fire Emblem.
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect, which allows you to withstand an attack. Just so you
Tough
know,
guy.
if you execute a Falcon Punch at about the same time,
Boy!
it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage.
Looks broken.
Unless you
Oh
get
yeah.
grabbed.
Okay, similar to the side B of Banjo.
Another notable
then,
aspect
but
is that
invincible.
it lets you pass through platforms.
Well, actually, you take damage.
While you're charging up, you
But
can
the tough
breeze
guy,
past platforms
invincibility,
like this to reach a
or
lower area.
armor.
It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Wow. Mind games are real.
Also, you can turn around during the move. The swing takes a while. So if an opponent
that?
runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move,
Okay,
it
Daika
can
Mario.
be really effective when used against a group of opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Maybe as I said, good combo starter.
if the quaking of the
Get
ground
the
launches
sour
you.
spots.
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters. It hits with that much
Yeah, then
power in a
please
single attack.
nerf counters.
Counters can
You just
actually
die at
multiply the
0%?
power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks
Okay.
like this could just
That's
get
the
you
eye,
hit
I guess.
with counter after counter.
Well, if it's from Fire Emblem
Next,
Free
we have
Houses
the
for
neutral
the
moves.
people that don't know him.
The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar
Mario,
to a
still
move of
stick
Pits
there.
and other
Maybe
fighters
we're
like
gonna
it.
get
It lets you spin
great
the weapon
Mii
around.
costumes or something else. Please stick there.
It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
Thank the child. Thank you
And
so
with the
much,
neutral
Shay,
special,
for the
you'll let loose
2
an
count donation.
It seems pretty straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said, you can still
Charge
cancel out
shot.
the stance using the shield button.
Damn,
You can
it's
also
like
change
Samus.
direction while in the stance. It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button,
It's gonna
you'll
explode.
unleash
Oh,
a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light.
well, how powerful is this
You
character,
can perform
please?
this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire. But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Rip.
Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything. Which means it's quite the risky attack to use against fighters who have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So
don't tell me that does look like a laser sword.
Projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version.
Actually, not my final one.
As you can see,
I'm not sure what I
team up
should
with
say
the
about it.
mysterious Sophis and launch an attack together. Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female.
Like Robin and Corn.
The third, fourth, and fifth colors are...
Oh my god, they're looking like my wife, Luigikid! But that's cool, that's
who
cool.
Played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
That's Elgato Byleth Let's Play.
Sophis, who you just
Awesome.
saw earlier. And the seventh
That's
and
actually
eighth
pretty
variations
cool.
have a
Also,
different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story. Didn't we see this variation in the final Smash?
something huge coming up? I don't know. New stage, Garrick Mac Monastery.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game.
Yeah,
Garrick
let's
Mach
hope that there is
Monastery.
still one more big announcement, guys. So stay tuned.
This is how Garrick Mach Monastery is laid out in the original
Super
game.
Smash emblem.
From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral, all in one stage. It's the type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas.
Yeah, I'm working too much on the
The
guests.
first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping. The guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarch.
Hard to say.
For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but
Well, yeah, just
here you can break them. you
break
see.
it, bruh.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
I'm gonna tell you, my Luigi is gonna
I
gonna
wonder
get
where people
wrecked
will buy their
against
supplies
Scarlet.
now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeepers.
Wow.
You often pass through this
Resolution.
area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to them a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a stop, you'll come crashing back down. We've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Edelgard,
The guests in the
waifu.
reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire, and as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters
Waifu.
central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take,
Hey,
she'll
something,
go
Peter.
through some terrible ordeals.
Nut. Everyone busted a nut right
You'll
now.
notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage.
Oh,
It's
you can get
possible
up
to
there.
knock them down.
Like in the Little Mac stage with the ring.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You
Well.
can reach it with other fighters, though.
Well,
So, it's
Jump
nice if you can
speed
work your way
or
up there
jump
by
aid
getting
looks
lucky
pretty
and being launched
bad.
up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so.
Whoa.
Just like the sign that reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break
X
if you
and
launch
Y
the opponent
axis
into it
exist
close
in Smash.
range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area.
God, getting
It's
dizzy.
very wide indeed. It's similar
Which
to
house
the
did
bridge
you
of
actually
Elden
pick?
Stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer: Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to
Claude
the
actually is
Lesser Alliance.
husbandu.
Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The
True
naming
that.
process must
Just
be
like in
tough.
Pokemon with the
Hey,
Pokemon.
it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can
looks
expect plenty
nice.
of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen. You could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral, only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flame, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
King Speaker, thank
All
you.
three have character
Love
quirks
back.
related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might
I
be
mean,
saying
yeah, I'm not
"Shush"
ungrateful
at this
for that
point, so I'll
character.
leave it at that.
I liked Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I think
This
we
is
just
a
got
simple
way
area
too many
of
Fire
stage.
Emblem
All it
characters in
has
general.
are these platforms. Being the
Third party
last
character
area,
would
it may be a
pretty
place where
much
some
better.
intense battles will be waged.
In my opinion.
It'll cycle
But I
through
appreciate
each
the amazing
location in
music.
about 2.5 minutes. Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll
Once
give us
again,
precisely 5
Sakurai
players
Let's
per
Play.
side. Alright, here we go.
Why a
Joker.
computer? Why not playing against Toby Fox again?
Joker! And Hero!
Why is it lagging like crazy?
Gee, we really made a
Why
lot,
you-
huh? Banjo!
Why are you playing with items on?
By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents.
What is that,
just to
computer level
possess
1?
them. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on.
The reverse 5 stock? Will Sakurai
Not
make
gonna land
it?
that easily.
Oh boy, trying to grab. What a noob.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Anakin,
Sakurai a little bit too
I
cocky,
better
huh?
keep my distance. I'll use this chance to attack. Got it.
Too easy.
That's
He also
scary.
takes the
He's
bombs.
invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Oof. Sakurai, please,
Perfect shield at that. Huh,
please nerf them characters.
good one. If I do this,
A football
like
in this final
like so.
series.
No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball.
Yeah, it's because he's playing with items on.
Good. There's mom.
Mother brain, there's mom.
You're in a good
Mother-
spot, mom. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Wait, what about items though? Oh, who's gonna get the
I feel
down
like the
smash?
enemy might get this smash ball.
Oof!
They got it.
Oof! Sakurai's gonna die!
But I mustn't give up.
Oh!
I can't waste this chance.
Sakurai's daddy.
There's another smash ball. Yes, got it. Now,
So let's see. Now.
what are you charging up for? there's still more.
Take this hammer, bro! Take this hammer! Bro!
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this stage.
Why is it now a leggy?
I hit him.
Oh, he was smart thinking. The
I was
reverse
trying to fight
5 all
using
them.
Violet's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won.
Reverse
Good
5
game.
stock, what?
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think
heck
it's a
did
good
I just
idea to
witness?
try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
Okay, is there anything else? Song collection, yeah, the songs, okay.
Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well. We're also adding in a new spirit board.
Report.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. So this
Legend.
is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic
number
Fire
one
Emblem
Thank you, Litzy, for
throughout
resubbing.
the series
Oh,
history.
yeah.
The final battle is
Verständig.
against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Oh, okay.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Me fighter costumes! Me fighter costumes! Why is it that laggy, guys? I'm ready. Please don't disappoint me. Minecraft Steve,
Oh,
please.
yeah. Who's number one now?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
Let's go! Assassin's Creed! That's awesome! That's so awesome. Actually, those were my predictions, guys. Oh, I mean, I didn't say Altair, but I said Ezio. And the rabbit? We gotta get there. I cringe. I cringe so much. Oh my goodness. Mega Man! Ay, 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 ay. Okay, Minecraft Steve, and I'm gonna... Even more Mega Man. If Minecraft Steve is coming, then holy shit, I'm gonna go nuts. Mega Man.exe. Is he a possessed video game character? Cuphead! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Cuphead for Smash! Cuphead for Smash! Oh! This can't be real! This can't be real! Oh shit! Oh my god! Why are enemies better than the real characters? What the heck? Cuphead! Woo! This can't be real! I'm dreaming! Oh my god! Oh my god! Cuphead! Oh my god, you wanted it, guys. Another amazing Migana. Also with music! Also with music! Oh my goodness, Cuphead!
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Guys, smash the like button for Cuphead!
And for
Oh
those of you
my!
who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added.
Oh,
It's called Floral Fury, and it's
I
the tune
can't
that plays
believe
when
that.
fighting Cagney Carnation.
I can't believe it! It's just like with Sans!
I hope you enjoy these as well.
Sakurai, you are a goddamn genius!
After purchasing a costume,
Oh,
I recommend
God.
using the sharing feature.
I love
If
it.
someone
I
has
love it,
created
guys.
a Mii Fighter,
I hope you love
can
it as
play
well.
using the costume it's wearing
the
immediately
like
after
button.
you download it.
Oh, holy crap.
And now, onto the amiibo.
It's... Yeah, finally. Show us them amiibo.
The color palette for Dark
Amiibo.
Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter
I will
are planned
tomorrow.
for release on Friday, January 17th.
We can actually get them tomorrow. Maybe I'm able to get them today already.
And now, with the addition of Violet, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete.
It's
The
finally
lineup
complete.
was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Violet.
What shall I say?
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say,
Uploading
this
my
game has
copy
always been
reaction.
an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
It's so insane.
There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Oh, it's so laggy right now. Oh, the stream is pretty laggy right now. Sorry
As
guys
I
for that.
stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line.
Well, it's almost done.
I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Even more fighters are in development. Yeah, I've seen that. Wow! Woo! 6 additional fighters will join a battle. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Looks like there will be 1 more fighter than last time.
Battle Pass
For this
2
reason,
in
we
battle.
will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2. It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out.
Released by December
And now that it's
20.
official, we intend to move ahead
21.
with development.
Oh my god.
Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry.
6 more
that we have to
characters with
release
dedicated
Fighters
browser
Pass
for that.
Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided. Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
Please, bro! You have to listen to the fans!
But I still
I'm in
hope you'll look
Cuphead.
forward to it.
Can't believe that.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
Gotta get Rex. Oh, a Link costume.
It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Damn, boy.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Ah, okay. I mean, it looks quite cool. But what about Minecraft Steve? Lastly,
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world.
applause, guys. Everyone enter the chat to pay
I don't know
respect.
if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Is it a fighting game? Yes,
Seems like
boy.
Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales.
Insane.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want
And
to get
only
into
one
the
of Smash.
Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it
Actually,
comes to
I'm
a
not
single
uploading
piece of
anymore.
software,
It's
it seems
not
like
my
Super
problem
Smash
that
Bros.
it's
Ultimate
laggy
is
here.
number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
It's so much more than just a fighting game.
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game.
Yeah.
Some sort of celebration of gaming or something else entirely.
It's a party game. Enjoyed by anyone.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters. The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC. Which means, no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue.
Work
to support
hard,
us.
bro. Papa Sakurai,
That's it.
Daddy Sakurai,
Thank
make
you.
us happy, make us proud. That was the presentation, the live stream of the 5th DLC character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay, in all honesty, I'm actually disappointed that Balev, another Fire Emblem character, made it into Smash. Which I kind of have seen it coming, and I was kind of imagining it that it could fit when I first played Fire Emblem Three Houses, and also really enjoyed the music and the atmosphere. But just another Fire Emblem character as DLC in Battle Pass 1 is just it feels like it's a little bit rushed that they did that. Feels like they broke their very own promise when they said only third-party characters But yeah, we're gonna get 6 more characters in the end anyways, which is gonna be nice and smooth, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy that. But yeah, my dedicated bros, once again has uploaded my insane reaction of Cuphead. Leave a like. I was like more excited for Cuphead here. I was really excited for the Cuphead me costume. It's just like Sans all over again. Even though I have a bigger connection to Sans than for Cuphead. But yeah, someone else would have been a bit cooler. Like,
oh yeah, who's number one now? Luigi.
Oh, my PC is like super slow right now. Bruh. Am I even live? Because for me it's like insane when this alert got triggered. Oh, there we go. There you see, none of these characters that I expected and predicted didn't make it in. None of these. And now I'm sad. But yeah, I guess Fire Emblem is quite cool. I guess so. I'm still very sad, guys. But yeah, here's my Cuphead reaction. Probably need to add some tags and a description of it. Since we're still here, my dedicated bros. Sorry for that. Cuphead joins Smash Bros. OMG. I didn't see that coming. That's Luigikid in his natural habitat. I didn't see that coming. Cuphead made it into Smash as a me gonna costume. I'm getting the Sans flashbacks. I'm actually more excited about it than with the 5th than I was with the 5th DLC character Byleth. Hope I wrote it right. What do you think about Cuphead being in Smash? In Smash. Smash the like. Download link. No, it's not for children. Cuphead, Smash Bros. Ultimate tags. Smash Ultimate. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Cuphead me costume. Gunner. Cup. How's the other called? Mugman. Indie games. Smash. Indie. New music. DLC. Me. Okay, I think that's good enough. Save that. Cuphead rolls the dice. I kind of like that. Now Benny for Smash. That would be also pretty cool. Yeah. I'm actually gonna visit a Smash Bros. Tournament later today in Vienna. Actually, do I visit that? Not 100% sure. I probably will visit that. Already 267 views. Guys, we need more views for the Cuphead announcement, please. Oh, I'm copying this. Brooklyn Shy, thank you for the donation. Smash the like button. Insane. Hype. Bruh. Yeah. I want someone else. I really wanted someone else. I feel disappointed. Oh, we have 504,000 subs now. Nice. Thank you so much, my dedicated bros, for keep the subs up. Actually, we came a pretty far way in around 2 weeks. 4,000 more subscribers. Awesome. Like in the end of 2019, we just reached the 500k, and now we have 504,000. Amazing. Yeah. Okay, so once again, guys, keep the Cuphead views up and smash the like button. There are many more people here on stream that are watching, so your support is very much appreciated. Luigikid, thank you so much again for the 10 bits. I mean, I knew Balef was gonna be the DLC character, but I didn't think it would be season 1. But at least it shows us the characters who exist in the current video game universe can still be added, so it doesn't have to be third party. Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I mean, I also expected Byleth or another Fire Emblem character, but not as Battle Pass 1 5th DLC character. But yeah, it's cool to see that we're gonna get 6 more DLC characters till the end of 2021. Like, it's insane. I think it's said on 31 December on 2021 we're gonna get the final characters. Damn it. I really like that. I really like that. Sakurai is putting a lot of work into this and lots of love into the characters. Byleth looks a little bit broken when it comes to, I don't know, range. And I think that Byleth is going to give Luigi a pretty hard time. The only thing that I don't like about Byleth itself are the aerials. Like, up air looks pretty broken. Down there, a little, I don't know. But fair and back air, I don't like those aerials that take some time to come out. I like Luigi the best because all his aerials are like super fast. I mean, yeah, they got so much range, but I need them fast gameplay. I need that explosive gameplay if you get the gist. Gonna go back to Pokemon Blinker and have fun playing Pokemon. Well, I hope we get Hat Kid. Me Sword Fighter costume soon. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But now I believe everything could be possible, even Head Kid. And instead of us having a sword, she's gonna have an umbrella. I mean, Ezio. I mean, Altair, pretty cool as well. Having a Me Sword Fighter Altair costume. You once again see that Ubisoft and Nintendo are working really close together. Now that we also have the rabbits as a Me costume. I think there's no doubt that we can actually get Rayman as DLC character in the future. But yeah, my goddamn opinions. My old donation goal is still called new camera, even though I already have my new camera, lol. Who gives a damn? Wow. Okie dokie, my dedicated bros and brodettes. So that was my reaction of the final DLC of Battle Pass 1. I'm sad. Luigikid is a sad kid now. Yeah, you can write in the comment section or in the chat which characters you are hoping for in the future. Luigikid, thank you for 10 more bits. Now people are meme Sakurai is flipping us off. Goddamn Sakurai, I'm so sad. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Or actually Super Fire Emblem Bros. That's how we should call it. But whatever. My dedicated bros and brodettes, I love you all. That was a nice and short live stream to the Direct, or Smash Direct. Let's hope that Battle Pass 2 is gonna be even better, that they're gonna come back with an even bigger announcement soon. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to Byleth. It's gonna be pretty nice, especially with the new music. Okay, guys, I hope... Thank you, Brooklyn Shire. Well, now that I know Sakurai is a Fire Emblem fan. Yep. Oh, PogChamp. Oh! Alex on Twitch, today of €1. Still want heavy Team Fortress 2 Smash Bros. Speaking of Team Fortress 2, there's supposed to be a Team Fortress movie coming out, as far as I know. That looks kinda hilarious. Michi Hashkowitz, thank you so much for the €1 donation via Super Chat. Mama Luigi. Thanks. Anyone else wants to trigger alerts and wants to support me? We will never let Renee end the stream. Okay, yeah, keep the donations coming, and I won't end the stream. Okay, that's how we do it, guys. Keep the views up with the donations. Keep my pocket filled, boy. No, I love you really much, guys. I really love you. I really love you. It was a pretty nice reaction. I think if they announced Cuphead a little bit earlier or as an own standalone character, then holy shit, the hype would have been even bigger. But yeah, the fact when me costumes are even better than the actual fighter announcement. But yeah, I'm 100% sure that Sakurai has pleased even more people or Fire Emblem fans with this announcement. So nothing to worry about. We're gonna get more characters in the next season. Okay, now I can finally end the stream with Luigikid Rosebreads. I love you so much. Stay awesome. Check out my new videos. It's always much appreciated. Check out the reactions to the characters if you didn't see it. I love it. I love it. I love you. Stay awesome. Love you. Love you. I keep saying I love you too much, but it's true. See you. Oh, Bramtra, how are you doing? See you guys. Ciao.